I'll look it up later if I have to. Halt! None may pass without a pass. Shall they guard your pass? Oh yeah. Very well, everything seems to be in order. Through you go. Yeah, that's right. Now we can go to Gallopolis. To the Gallopolis region. I was wondering what was going on with my mini-map. It was like a loading screen. Alright, so this is a big area. Got a lot to explore. Shiny. Piece of wither wood. Where's my horse? Let me just grab my horse, thank you. Should make it a little bit faster to see what there is to find in this region. Some right there. A beast bone. Alright, so there's a campsite up ahead. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my taking time, but I found a password. Okay, I got a password. Bye-bye, Tickle. I don't remember what you're called. Weird little ghost man. Got a chunk of iron ore. I kind of want to fight. Oh, you looked cute, but you're in fact not very cute. You're kind of horrifying. Look at those eyebrows. They got some health on them. Good. There we go. The cactiballs. What an interesting creature. Alright, I probably should have done that. Ah, I got some money. Look at me. I'm just rolling in it. Alright, let's see what else there is to find. Any chests? There's a gate of some type. Laguna di Gondolia and the Celestial Sands. Can I go to the lagoon? I thought I'd head to Gondolia to do a spot of trading, but they won't let you through unless you've got permission from the Sultan. I'm not sure I can be bothered traipsing all the way to the palace and back, to be honest with you. City of Gondolia lies beyond this checkpoint. It is known for its busy port and for the crowds of people that throng its streets. Somewhere among those crowds is my dear little sister. She went to Gondolia to pursue her career, and has been too busy to come home since. I really hope that she is well. Beyond this checkpoint lies the Laguna di Gondolia and the city of Gondolia herself. It is the world's grandest and most prosperous trading port. Alas, none may pass without express permission from His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan of Gallopolis. You must leave now, please. Fine, be that way. They don't want to go to the most illustrious trading post in the entire world anyway. Meh. Some snake skin. Not know why, but the Sultan of Gallopolis' palace is home to a great many cats. Their friendship is often a source of comfort to soldiers returning from distant postings. I personally have a fondness for the one by the name of Princess Faris. I do hope she is doing well. I hope Princess Faris is doing well too. How I've always dreaded this posting. How in the lonely desert with only the Slayer of the Sands for company. I once encountered the beast, you know. It was several years ago, but it haunts my dreams to this day. Such ferocity. The streets of Gallopolis are always awash with excitement during Sand National season. I wish I had been stationed in the city instead of out here in the desert. I could have watched all the races, seen the horsemen making their way to the track. Stop, the celestial sands are off limits to civilians. Terrible monsters lurk among the dunes. Please, you must leave immediately. Everybody's just blocking me. Listen, I am a big, strong hero. You gotta let me expose myself to danger. Why are you hindering my progress and my growth? I'm guessing that volcano is Hato. I think I see a shiny over there, so let me take a quick zoom in that direction and grab it. Okay. Now I want to check over here in this weird, like, peninsula. A small scale. Iron ore, copper ore, gold! Gold ore, I'm rolling in it. Hey, there's a chest. It's got a mini metal in it. I like mini metals. I don't know what they do. I guess they're a premium currency of some type. I don't know what I can trade them for. Alright, I think it's time to head into Gallopolis. See what troubles they have here that I'm gonna inevitably have to fix. Because that's how it always is. Whew. That horse has got some snazzy armor. She looks like she's having a good time.
Oh, just look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
How much you want to bet we're gonna get involved?
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you forgot.
Why is Eric the serious one here?
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Like, I always figured Veronica would be the serious one and Eric would be the like, let's take a break, but I guess not. Welcome to Gallopolis, home to Adria's most magnificent horse races. The races are open to all. Simply pay a visit to the stables on the western side of the city should you wish to participate. Oh, we'll be participating, don't you worry. All is well. Listen, please, you believe Prince Faris will win this year's Sand National, yes? No? Ha, then you know nothing of racing. Or of Prince Faris. He will win by a desert mile. No, because I'm gonna win. Everyone wishes for Prince Faris to win, and I understand why. Indeed, he's a fine horseman by all accounts. But I have studied the form, and I cannot see Faze being beaten, especially as he is riding Sharuk. People get excited about what they get excited about, I guess. Alright, time to start raiding people's homes and smashing their pots. Leave no pot unsmashed. 2021. Alright. That's enough in this house. No pots to smash, you're lucky. Boop. Do you know, I believe I caught a glimpse of Silvando, the man everyone has been talking about. He's very tall and very handsome indeed. He would certainly be my type, if only I were a little younger. You're saying everybody's talking about him, and yet you're literally the first person I've heard that's mentioned his name. I'm gonna read your book, Granny. Wanderers no more, the Gallopolitan Circus. Our humble circus was once like many others, a traveling spectacle that traversed Adria from one land to another. But when our itinerant troupe finally arrived in the great kingdom of Gallopolis, the people were so warm and enthusiastic that the Sultan himself suggested we stay. But we were wanderers at heart. We belonged on the road. With tears in our eyes, we turned down this most generous offer and regretfully left to the friendly people of the desert behind. But when we next returned, what we saw amazed us all. The Sultan had ordered the construction of an enormous, beautiful big top in which we might ply our entertaining trade. Each and every one of us was so moved by this grand gesture that the decision to remain was unanimous. The rest, they say, is history. Make America smash pots again. Make America high rule. It's my political platform. Yes! Barrels! There you go. Perfect. And everything was right in the world. Yeah, that's right. Your barrels can't stop me from stealing your treasure. Hey, it's a mini medal. Oh, I forgot that I got a couple costumes. I have an outfit. Do I like this more? At least it's different, I guess. Alright, here we go. Veronica is now a little pig. Little piggy. Okay, I can't go inside there. You are visitors here, yes? Perhaps you have heard talk of the Slayer of the Sands, only once. Perhaps you know that the beast always makes an appearance around this time of year. Please be especially vigilant when traveling outside the city walls. The excitement at the coming Sand National is a joy to behold. Truly we are blessed to live in such times, and yet I remain concerned, for it is around this time of year that the Slayer of Sands is most active. Oh, the music just changed as I was getting into it. That's how it always is. Got a Traveler hood. Ah, it's the one that I like, just like the one I lost. Nice. Alright. Can I go in the store? I can. That's an exit though, so I don't care about that exit. Why is that door there? I have no idea. Is this another one? There's a lot of entrances and exits in this church here. Our world may be full of horse races and circuses and joyous celebration now, but it was not so long ago that Erdrea was a dangerous, dismal place plagued by monsters. Praise be to the powers above that those dark days are behind us. Smash. Hey, I love getting rewarded for destruction. It's my favorite kind of reward. My racing tips are the best in all Gallopolis. Thousands of satisfied customers would agree. My approach has been perfected over a number of years and is almost infallible. So come and see me if you want a recommendation for the Sand National. I will not let you down. Alright, let's see what's in here. Better not be any unsmashed pots. I'm a manly yellow man instead of an older gentleman pink like you were before. I love getting rewarded for destruction. God, you always pick those kind of quotes. The deadly denizens of the Celestial Sands. In this volume, I shall describe a select few among the countless ferocious monsters that infest the harsh, unforgiving dunes of the Celestial Sands. The Spitfire, a naturally nocturnal beast that spends the daylight hours asleep, thankfully. Should it ever be unfortunate enough to happen upon one, take good care not to wake it. the Slayer of the Sands, an enormous arthropod that has slain too many brave Gallopolitan knights to count. It is thought mainly to prowl the very center of the celestial sands. The cactolotl, swimming through the sands as if they were water, it attracts its prey with a scent like that of cactus flowers. Few have seen it and live, but all who have agree that it is the true lord of the desert, even more than the Slayer of Sands. Gimme, gimme. Give me 1 second to fix the sun. It was in my eyes. I couldn't help it. I couldn't see. Me arms, me eyes. Bork. I see pots. Good boy. You're not gonna stop me from getting them, are you? Good boy. Yes. Good. As it should be. What's up, child? There are visitors here in Gallopolis. You have come to see the horses, yes. Then you must head for the stables. That is where they are kept when they are not racing. Beyond the stables is the racetrack itself. It floats on top of a desert oasis, you know. I did not know. Thank you for informing me. Do I want to go inside the stables? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Do-do-do, picking up horse poo, that's what I do-do-do. Taking care of horses gives meaning to my life. Seeing my beloved friends run free on the racetrack never fails to bring a tear to my eye. Yeah, if you're enjoying yourself. Have you seen Sharuk, FaZe's horse? No. You must go and see him immediately. He will be in the paddock with FaZe. He will not regret it, I promise. It's the royal dressing room where members of our glorious royal family prepare to take part in the races. You wish to take part in the Sand National yourself, 1,000 pardons, but rider registration has already ended. Unless someone is injured or withdraws, I'm afraid it will be impossible for you to participate in this race. But please, you must stay and enjoy the spectacle. Oh, they're just letting me into the royal dressing room. Sure. I guess it's because there's nobody in here. I want to participate in the race. Greetings, I'm FaZe, the winner of last year's Sand National. However, I expect a far closer race this time. Prince Faris promises to be a worthy opponent. Indeed, I must confess to feeling some trepidation. While I doubt that I will enjoy the experience, I hope at least that the crowd are treated to the spectacle they deserve. I guess that's Sharuk. The racetrack is just beyond here. Horsemen ride this way when making their way to the starting line. I see. Are you lost? These gates lead back to the city. Shall you open them? Yes, please. There, try not to become lost again, please. If you wish to enter the palace, proceed to the walkway above, then make your way around the perimeter. How kind. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I've searched the left side. Mostly. Smash. Okay. Prince Faris will win this year's Sand National. I feel it in my bones. Nothing in life is certain, of course, but I've been a fan of horse racing for a long time now. I think it will be so. Is there anything up here that I can take? I can't even jump over here, so I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the way to the Sultan's palace. My crossbow is my best friend. It is my life, and yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It is nothing without the crossbow kid. Are you the crossbow kid? Palace of Gallopolis lies ahead. It is the residence of the Sultan and his family and the training facility of the Desert Knights. Visitors are free to enter, but you are requested to be respectful of your surroundings at all times. I feel like there's not enough guarding going on here. I feel like there's not enough guarding. Alright, 1 sec. I'll pick up your quest after I finish my quest to smash this barrel. What's up? How much longer must I wait? Why must the sands torture me so? Good day to you. You are perhaps wondering why I am standing here, yes? The truth is I am a painter, and I am waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I have already envisaged the sort of image I would like to paint, a mighty magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There is something missing. Well, what could it be? The setting is perfect, and there are plenty of Spitfires. But of course, conflict. Cataclysmic, chaotic conflict in the form of a magnificent move such as Wild Side. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your Wild Side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talents. Sure, you will not refuse the struggling artist in his hour of need. Sure? Before you venture, I feel that I should remind you that Wild Side can only be performed by 3 very specific people. should give you the idea of its power and its beauty. If you want to know who exactly needs to be pepped up in order to perform it, simply select attributes from the menu and press A to find out about your pet powers. Now go out there and give me the beauty of battle. I guess that's what I have to do when I get out into the desert. Attributes. Pet powers? Pet powers. Hair. Wild side requires Harold, Eric, and Serena. Alright. Knights and civilians rejoice. This year's Sand National sees the debut of our beloved Prince Faris. Can he best to the champion phase in his first outing? Don't ask me why I kept spamming that. I was struggling. What's up, kid? Sharuk is in the lead by a desert mile. He'll break his own record here today, but here comes the chasing pack, led by Sharuk 2. Oh, such wonderful speed, like lightning. Sharuk 2 is closing in. Huh? What are we doing? We're playing the Sand National game, of course. But both my friends want to be Sharuk. The same horse cannot race against itself. Cute. What are you just doing? What's that? You want to know what I'm doing? Well, ain't it obvious? I mean, where's the best place to get racing tips, huh? That's right from the horse's mouth. You should give it a go sometime, especially if you've had enough being diddled by humans to know the first thing about horses. Interesting. Can I guess we'll sit and rest for a little while. Fancy seeing what life as a Norse would be like and all, do ya? It's alright, eh? Yeah, I reckon you have a bit more affinity with our equine pals than you realize, mate. Interesting. As long as I can smash pots, I don't care what species I am. Got a dollop of horse manure. Fantastic. We ensure that the war horses are always in top condition, ready for our brave knights to mount at a moment's notice. Though it does all seem rather unnecessary in these times of peace, I must say. Yeah, well, you know what they say. Peaceful times create weak men. Sand National is nearly upon us, but my horse is taken against me, and is refusing to run. If we do not resolve our differences before the big race, we'll have no chance of beating FaZe and Prince Faris. It's a racehorse, and it doesn't seem to be in a very good mood. So, give it an apple or something. Problem solved. God. The quote command's gonna be the death of me. Maybe difficult to imagine, but our exalted Sultan was once very different. Oh yes, when he was younger, he was a true hero. Swordsmanship, horsemanship, not to mention the intellectual arts, he excelled in them all. Look at you in your little vest. The lady of this house is a keen collector of classic literature. As her butler, it often falls to me to do the collecting on her behalf. Many years ago, she dispatched me to Arborea to pick up a particularly rare volume. At the time, I was aggrieved to be sent on such an arduous journey, but looking back now, it was quite the adventure. Distinctly old-fashioned looking history book entitled The Guardians of the Star. Whatever could have led people to brave the harsh desert heat and make their homes in the arid land of Gallopolis? To answer this question, we must go back to the very founding of the nation. What records remain of the gallant men who first settled here to refer them as the Guardians of the Star? It is safe to surmise that their descendants went on to become the current royal family of Gallopolis. We cannot know for sure how these first men came to earn such a title, but more than a few have speculated upon a link with the nation's renowned knights and the numerous checkpoints they guard. I'm not sure I see the connection here. Doing a lot of reading. I would like to do some more fighting, if possible. Get some action. Alright, so that's the left side of Gallopolis. We have the entire right side to do now. God, it's gonna take forever. What are you two bickering about? Prince Faris is surely a most mighty knight, but he refuses absolutely to make a public display of his talents. Such modesty is truly admirable. Oh, Prince Faris, I simply cannot stop thinking about you. I see your face before me each and every time I close my eyes. You've come to Gallopolis to witness our beloved prince in action, to see with your own eyes his courage, his class, his elegance, yes? But you'll have to wait until the Sand National. Even his most ardent fans are not allowed to disturb His Highness's preparations. How much you want to bet he's awful? I am here to watch, yes. It's held to celebrate his birthday. Interesting. Ugh, yawn. Couple of guards. You've heard of the great Sylvando, yes? Yes? Well, of course you have. He's one of the most talented and popular circus performers in the world, after all. You would not believe the lengths to which I had to go to find tickets for his show. I cannot wait for it to get underway. Oh, is that the big top? Everyone has heard of the great Sylvando, and yet no one knows the first thing about him, not even where he was born. That sort of mystery is no doubt part of his appeal. I'm sure. Just like Tommy Wiseau, we all love his appeal because of how mysterious he is. Smash. So what's the point of letting me on this, talk to her? My special VIP seat. Once the circus begins, I will hear every ooh and ah from here, but then you can't see the action. Alright. Let's head to the beginning of the area. I could spend all day trawling through these stalls. There's rarities and bargains galore. Tommy Wiseau is a real-life superhero. I couldn't agree more. What's that? Have I come across some kind of special branch? Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing about some valuable branch or other that the Sultan owns. Maybe you should ask him about it. He lives in the big palace up at the top of the stairs in the middle of the city. My husband is a horseman. When he returns home after a hard day of training, his appetite is bigger than that of his horse, I swear. Hey, my appetite's pretty dang big too. Can I go in the well? Go in the well. Let's see what we got in here. I'll take this. A sprig of narcissus. Let's go this way. Yes. Smash. Do it. Nailed it. Now to the other side. Locked, huh? Wonder where I get the key for that well. See treasure in there and I want... Up we go. Welcome to the item shop. Alright, what do you got? Gold bracer? I don't think I need that. Strong medicine. I can sell things. I probably should be selling things. Do I have better anything? The bandana? Nope. Oh, the bronze armor is better. I should probably be paying more attention to the equipment I pick up, shouldn't I? I want to keep my attack up. I can fast quick. Might wanna. Okay, we want you to be magical. In her magical girl outfit. Let's give you the robber gloves, because I feel like that's probably better for you, for your defense and your deftness. Alright, you need something to boost your magic, I guess? Defense and charm. Okay, we'll give you the gold chain, and we'll give Serena... Oh, she can hold a shield. I guess that's helpful. I guess we'll give her the fishnet stockings. I don't know what those are going to do for her, and she can have the bracer. Okay. What's in here? Sword supplier. What do you got? Rapier, cast iron, poison moth knife. Posy pole only increases it by 1. Fairy staff I might get. Battle whip. You look like Roxy. Oh me, oh my, just look at you. What a handsome fellow you are. I wish to give you the priceless gift of Puff Puff. Yes. I don't know what Puff Puff is. Guess we're following her in for the fanciful gift of Puff Puff. Goodness me, but I cannot see to you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Just you, my sweet, you and you alone. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get some Puff Puff. Now just sit right here on the bed. Alright? Turn off the light? Sure. Puff, 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 puff. Lots of puff puffing happening. Meet my father. He's the greatest practitioner of the puff puff in all the lands of the world. Bye, Dad. Are you soothed and calmed? I'm feeling so soothed and so calmed. Don't you go giving my girl any funny ideas. She's got enough of her own already. I'm sure the Puff Puff is supposed to be very, suggestive, but I get the feeling it's not quite. So, how was it? Did you know that some creatures, should they live for long enough, transform into other creatures with different names and different appearances? Such creatures are very rare, of course, rare and no doubt valuable. I fervently wish to encounter one someday. Armor shop, what do you got? Bunny ears for a costume and a dancer's costume. We gotta get all the outfits, don't we? It's Fashion Quest. I don't know who can take the bunny ears. The dance, I guess Veronica can take the bunny ears, and then Serena gets the dancer's outfit. Ah, the hip shaker. Well, this is our life now. Fashion Quest has taken over. Smash. Smash. I didn't realize there'd be so many horses here. I didn't look where I was going, and splat, she's really mad at me, with me this time. We've been set up for years to come on this trip, and now a little bit of horse poo has gone and ruined it all. You can smell it too, can't you? We're supposed to be here having a nice time, and this idiot goes and steps in horse poo. Well, I'm not walking around with you smelling like that. Get out of my sight. I wish I was dating someone cool like Prince Faris. I bet Prince Faris is a nerd. My guess is Prince Faris is a dweeb. So you want to be a witch? I learned how to make lampposts, wizard staffs, and tricky turbans, fizzle retardant blouses, and enchantress's gloves. That's a lot. Okay, bank, in. Don't mind me. I'll take that turban, thank you. Soon evil will arrive at last. Alright, so you're evil. Just, you know, stab him and go. Prepare to be amazed. Did you hear the great Sylvando has come to Gallopolis? I cannot wait to see him. My boy truly loves the circus. Ever since he heard about this special performance, it's all that he has spoken of. Unfortunately, the great Sylvando is such a draw that all the tickets have sold out. I don't know how to tell him. We'll need to give him a ticket then, shouldn't we? I love big, strong men. That's why I came all the way to Gallopolis to watch Prince Faris in act. Oh, I've been hearing great things about him. Fine. Tall, muscular, and terribly handsome. And apparently he's good at riding horses too, or something. Isn't he still a child until his birthday? I'm a dancer at the circus. The ringmaster sent me over here to drum up trade. Not that it's hard. The great Sylvando is performing tonight, and he's just amazing. You should definitely come along. Good day to you, handsome young man. Would you care to get a tip for the next race? Of course you would. Now are you ready? Let us consider the runners and riders. First of all, Prince Faris, the only son of our exalted sultan and the pride of all Gallopolis. Rumors have been circulating concerning his prodigious talent for years, and now at last he is about to show the world what he is capable of. An early favorite. However, if he is to win, he will have to beat FaZe, who won last year's event by a huge distance. Surely he will be keen to defend his title. Then there are others taking part as well, but the race is sure to be a duel between these two. Come and see me should you wish to hear my tips again. I got it. Welcome to the Aloe Bira. I hope you enjoy swapping racing tips. My customers do little else. Indeed, I've come to learn rather a lot about people's betting habits by working behind this bar. You would do well to bear that in mind. This guy's got a quest for me, and he's got some cool-ass glasses. Oh, good day to you. I assume you are here to sample Gallopolis' world-renowned cactus cutlet. If so, I am afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving the recipe. I am certain that a golden globule would intensify the flavor tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. But they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I'm sure. Perhaps you could assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire the golden globule I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Sure. Golden globes, which drop the golden globule that I require, are curious beasts. They appear very occasionally alongside their cactiball brethren in combat out in the desert surrounding Gallopolis. Not the most common of creatures, I confess, but if you were to engage enough cactiballs in battle, you would be sure to encounter one eventually. I only require a single one. That will be more than enough for the culinary experiments I wish to perform. I pray that it will not take you too long to find one and deliver it to me. So I need that, and I need to get a wild side kill on a scissor or something. I don't know. A sizzle. Sizzler. I've never been to a sizzler. Okay, this is the... Don't have the key. See, I am a Calabero. I come here from Puerto Valor every year to watch La Scène Nationale, but perhaps this year I will treat myself to a trip to the circus too. The troupe will put on a special show for the prince's birthday, no? I apologize for whatever my voice was there. Can't go in there. We must give thanks to the Sultan. If it were not for his efforts in keeping the peace of our kingdom, we would not have the leisure to enjoy the Sand National. Bork! Pet the dog. I just looked at the dog's butt and then walked away, alright. Smash! Smash. Good. Huh? Oh, please do not startle me so. You wish to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm an admirer of the great Sylvando, his greatest admirer, in fact. I saw him perform, and at that moment everything changed. I wish to speak to him and tell him how much his work means to me, but nerves have overwhelmed me, and I can go no further. Okay, watch this. I can't be very good at this if no one's watching me, but this is just a warm-up. Once the show starts, it'll be a different story. Curious? And you'll have to come along tonight. Horse with a beautifully brushed coat, and a big plume of feathers, for some reason. Oh, are you here to buy tickets for the circus? I'm afraid they're all sold out. It's because Sylv's performing, you see. They all sold in a flash. She'll have to try again another time. Circus returns, and this year with a special guest performance from the great Sylvando. You really won't want to miss it, so race down and buy your tickets before they sell out. Sylv's probably in his dressing room getting ready. If you want to chat, now's your chance. Can I go and speak with him? I want to go save. That's what I want to do. I haven't saved since I started exploring everything here. The church is, I think, over there. What's up? I keep doing that. I keep hitting no. Oops. I am hungry and I'm ready for food. But I don't get food for another hour and a half. And I see Abby putting food together for herself. Jealous? If you want to, but don't feel the need to do so. I don't know. Nah. Alright, what do we got here? Are you the great Sylvando? Interested in the circus, eh? Well, I'm the ringmaster. We're just getting ready for our biggest show of the year, the annual Sand National Special. It's always popular, but this time we've managed to sign up the great Sylvando, one of the world's top performers, and ticket sales have gone through the roof. I honestly can't believe we got him. I was sure he'd refuse, you see, he's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Let me just take this real quick. Well, it's unfortunate. Hey, Sylvie. Oh, hey, honey. How sweet of you to come back here to see me. Are you a fan? No. Hey, there's no need to be shy. I don't bite. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's gonna be fabulous, darling. My very best. Too bad I ain't seeing your show, man. See you later. Well, that was the great Sylvando, all right. Very great. Very Sylvando. Alright, I think I have no more excuses. I think we can finally head into the Sultan's palace. We've explored everything.